Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Stone, and this is your grammar lesson for the week. Because we did not have school on Monday, you will have this grammar lesson today, and you will not, I repeat, not have a quiz on Friday. But what I will do is the next lesson, lesson 6, I think is on complex sentences. And so next Friday, you'll have a quiz on compound and complex sentences. And it shouldn't be very hard because once it's one of those things, once you figure out the rule, it's very easy. And you guys have learned about compound sentences before. You just may not remember what they were called. So we're going to go through that. Okay, so you should have your workbook, a pencil, and a red colored pencil. So let's go through lesson 5, and it's called compound sentences. It says the simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. It expresses one idea. So the National Zoo is in Washington, D.C. Okay, the subject is the National Zoo, and one predicate is, in that case, is the word is. All right. Sometimes two simple sentences contain related ideas. You can combine these sentences to make a compound sentence. Use a connecting word such as and, but, or to join the sentences. Remember when we've talked about how in 4th grade all of your sentences need to be at least 7 words long? This is a perfect way to make your sentences longer. You can take 2 short sentences, combine them by using the word and, but, or, and you now have a compound sentence, and you now have a sentence that is over 7 words. So this is a very simple way to fix some of those very short, choppy sentences. Now, you also need to fix them by adding adjectives and adverbs and more vivid verbs and things like that. But the quickest fix is to make it into a compound sentence. So you're going to take related sentences and combine them. So the very first example they give you, it says the National Zoo is huge. It has animals from all over the world. So those 2 sentences are talking basically about the same thing, the National Zoo. So what they did is they combined it and make it a compound sentence, and now it says the National Zoo is huge, comma, and it has animals from all over the world. Okay, the next example they give you, it says, most zoos do not have pandas. The National Zoo does. So the compound sentence would be, most zoos do not have pandas, comma, but the National Zoo does. The third example they give you, it says, would you like to go to the zoo? Would you rather see a movie? Now, if I combine those, I could say, would you like to go to the zoo, comma, or would you rather see a movie? It says the connecting words and, but, and or are all called coordinating conjunctions. A comma always goes before the conjunction in a compound sentence. This is where a lot of people forget. They forget that comma. If there are 2 related sentences and you're going to combine them by using a coordinating conjunction, the and, the but, or the or, then you have to put a comma before those little words. Okay, that's what makes a compound sentence. So let's go ahead and look at your workbook, and it should look like this. Now, the very first thing I want you to do is I want you to take your red colored pencil, and I want you, see the word practice in blue? All right. I want you to take your red colored pencil, and I want you to write your favorite color at the top of this page. Whatever your favorite color is, right at the top of this page. I'm not really sure I have a favorite color because I like greens and blues. Most of my house is in gray, so kind of hard question, but a lot of people can kind of narrow it down. So, what's your favorite color? Write it in your red colored pencil and put it at the top of your page. All right, let's go ahead. Now, you got to keep listening because I might have you do something else besides that one word. So, it doesn't mean you automatically get to do this page by yourself because I might have something later on. Okay. It says read each sentence. Write simple if the sentence is made up of only one idea. Write compound if the sentence is made up of two related ideas. This page is going to be super, super simple because if you find one of those coordinating conjunctions with a comma in front of it, then you know that it's going to be a compound sentence and it has put two related ideas together. If it doesn't have a coordinating conjunction and the comma before it, then it's going to probably be just one idea. So we're either going to write the words compound or simple on the line. So let's look at number 1. Pandas feed mostly on bamboo plants. That's one idea. It has one subject. It has one predicate. Okay, the subject is pandas. The predicate is feed. Remember, another word for predicate is verb. All right. Now, do you see one of those coordinating conjunction words in there? Do you see the words and, but, or, and it has a comma in front of it? Well, the answer is no. So that is going to be a simple sentence. Let's look at number 2. A panda's head is white, comma, but its eyes and ears are black. They've taken two sentences, put them together using a coordinating conjunction but, and put a comma before it. So we know that is going to be a compound sentence. All right. I want you to go ahead and do 3 through 10 by yourself. And then when you are finished with them, you can come back to the video and we're going to check to see if your answers are correct. Now, remember, you've got to come back and check your answers because there may be another special thing I want you to do to your paper with your red colored pencil. So come back when you're ready. All right, now that you're back, number 3 says, are pandas in the raccoon family, comma, or are they true bears? Well, we see a coordinating conjunction, or it has the comma before it, so that one is going to be compound. Number 4, pandas are endangered, but people are working to protect them. We see two separate sentences put together by the coordinating conjunction but, and it has a comma in front of it, so that is going to be compound. Number 5, grizzly bears walk slowly, but they can run fast. We have two separate sentences that were combined by using the coordinating conjunction but, and it has a comma in front of it, so that is also going to be compound. Number 6, grizzlies eat many kinds of plants, comma, and they eat fish too. We have two separate sentences. Grizzlies eat many kinds of plants. The other sentence is they eat fish too. It's put together by the coordinating conjunction of and. It has a comma in front of the coordinating conjunction, so that is going to be compound. Number 7, a polar bear's coat is waterproof. That is one idea. You do not see a coordinating conjunction in that entire sentence, so it's going to be simple. Number 8, polar bears are excellent swimmers. Same thing. One idea. You do not see a coordinating conjunction in that sentence, so it is simple. Number 9, black bears are commonly found in the eastern United States. Okay, it's a long sentence, but it's not two separate ideas. It's one idea, and we do not see the coordinating conjunction in that sentence, so we know that it is simple. And the last one, number 10, keep away from black bears or you might get hurt. They've taken two sentences, keep away from black bears. The other sentence is you might get hurt. They've combined those two sentences by using a coordinating conjunction or, and they put a comma in front of the coordinating conjunction, and so it is going to be compound. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take your red colored pencil and I want you to circle the number 7. That's it. Circle the number 7. And so I'll be able to tell if you did this page with me. This is a very easy lesson because it's an easy way to combine your sentences. It's a great trick for writing, so you need to remember this when you're writing. If you have two very short, choppy sentences, if they are related sentences, you can combine those sentences by using a coordinating conjunction with a comma in front of it to combine it. You automatically have more than 7 words, probably. Okay? So that's a great tool to use to put it away in your writing chest so that you can pull it out when you need it. So I love compound sentences. Now, on the assignment sheet, this is practice set A. And so make sure you follow the assignment sheet for the rest of the week. Remember, you're not having a quiz on Friday. We're going to combine it with complex sentences next week, and then you'll have a quiz the following Friday. You do not have a grammar quiz on Friday. Have a good rest of your evening, or tomorrow, I guess. So I'm doing this in the evening. That's why I said that. So have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on Friday.